We continue to bring you facts, not fear, as some parts of the country, especially in the South, look forward to the opening of local economies. Governor Bill Lee will let his stay-at-home order expire on April 30th, allowing some businesses to open on May 1st. This applies to all but 6 Tennessee counties. Lawmakers in the state's larger metro areas will make their own decisions for their communities. Here, Hamilton County Mayor Jim Coppinger today mirrored Governor Lee's decision. In the city, Chattanooga Mayor Andy Burke said he has not set a date for reopening businesses and ending his shelter-in-place order. For Georgia, Governor Brian Kemp announced some businesses would be able to open as soon as this Friday. Mayor Burke's order closing businesses deemed non-essential, parks, and blocking Easter drive-in church services was stern in its wording, but lacked direction for penalties or how it was to be enforced. The Chattanooga City Council today took up a proposal that would assign a dollar amount to citations issued for violating that order aimed at curbing coronavirus. But in the end, they dropped the issue. Our Jake Chapman followed the meeting. He joins us live from outside the City Council building downtown with the latest. Jake.
Well, Greg, the vote to table these discussions was unanimous because council members said the language of the ordinance troubled most of them, and they added they need to come up with a better way for people here in Chattanooga to take this order seriously.
Mayor Burke, the City Council, we have to do what's right for Chattanooga.
Councilman Anthony Byrd says an ordinance discussed on Tuesday,
and the ordinance were good intentions, but just had the wrong wording and wrong delivery.
The proposal, reportedly submitted by the city attorney, would have meant $50 fines plus court fees for anyone caught disobeying Mayor Andy Burke's shelter-at-home order. Byrd says neither the council nor city have a lot of authority when it comes to the order. And a spokesperson for the police department tells us when it comes to enforcement, they must have a lawful reason to detain or stop someone they believe is in violation. Some residents I spoke with agreed with the council's decision to drop the measure.
I don't think there needs to be a fine. I just think that, verbal, affirmation, basically telling people just go on home if they are just hanging out.
Brandon Martin says he and his girlfriend left the house today for fresh air, but in the safest way possible.
I mean, I'm not getting out, super crazy. It's a pretty day today, so we went out for a drive, but we're not getting out of our car or anything like that.
He said he believes during uncertain times ahead, people need to take social distancing to heart.
I mean, if you go to Walmart, Walmart's packed. If you go to Publix is packed. I mean, and staying 6 feet apart from each other in that, type of space, it's very, very difficult.
And if the mayor's order stays in place, the council may seek other remedies.
And we're looking at every way to make things work. And I just think we're going to find a fit for Chattanooga. Whatever that fit may be, we're going to find it, but the only way we're going to find it is by talking to our constituents.
Byrd says just because the item was tabled today doesn't mean the discussion is over just yet. And as you mentioned earlier, Greg, Burke hasn't released a date where he believes Chattanooga will officially reopen. Live in downtown Chattanooga, Jake Chapman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.